For thousands of years, humanity has chased wealth. I mean, if you look at some of the absolute earliest written human records from ancient Mesopotamia, they aren't poetry or philosophy, they're literally just accounting ledgers. Wealth has always been top of mind for us. But today, I want to take a step back. I'm a builder, and as a member of the team behind Liberatum, I want to use this explainer to share a deeply held philosophy on wealth. It's an idea that drives absolutely everything we do here. Let's dive right in.
So, why do we actually accumulate wealth? It's a fundamental question, but throughout history, it's rarely been answered with any real imagination. Is it just to own more stuff? To consume endlessly? To compete for a slightly higher spot on some arbitrary ladder? We don't think so. We believe that perhaps wealth was never meant to be the final destination. Maybe, just maybe, it was always meant to be a tool to create something bigger than ourselves, a tool to protect the vulnerable, to build sustainable systems, and above all, a tool to help. When you start viewing wealth as an instrument instead of an endgame, the entire paradigm shifts.
There's a really stark contrast in how we treat value. Look at what happens when wealth is locked away behind walled gardens, hoarded just for the sake of hoarding, compared to what it can become at its absolute best. Every generation inherits the opportunity to decide what wealth should be. When it's restricted, it morphs into power, into control, and eventually into isolation. It just builds walls. But when it's transformed and allowed to flow, wealth becomes hope. It becomes a bridge built across divided communities, or medicine developed where there was once only suffering. True abundance isn't a stockpile, it's a current. It creates tangible opportunities for others.
Abundance is not a destination. It is a responsibility. This simple idea isn't just text on a screen for us. It literally became the seed of our entire vision at Liberatum. As a team, we realized early on that true wealth doesn't begin when we accumulate more. It actually begins when what we have creates opportunities for someone else. It's the realization that if we're going to build the infrastructure of tomorrow, we have a profound duty to make sure that infrastructure serves humanity, rather than just extracting from it.
Let's trace how this builds across human history, because context is everything here. Every generation inherits new tools that radically expand human capability. In the 1440s, the printing press democratized knowledge. The 1800s brought electricity, completely transforming global industry. The 1990s gave us the internet, connecting humanity in real time. And right now, artificial intelligence isn't just making us faster, it's beginning to redefine human productivity itself. We're standing in the middle of a massive paradigm shift, where the marginal cost of intelligence is rapidly dropping to zero. This is totally uncharted territory.
But every single technological revolution eventually faces the exact same question. To what end? It's a vital question. Speaking as a tech builder myself, I can tell you it is incredibly easy to get completely lost in the code. You get obsessed with optimizing for speed, building more efficient markets, and training smarter algorithms. And yeah, those achievements matter. But the greatest value of this technology isn't found in the code, the hardware, or a data center. It's found in what it allows humanity to become. Technology is a multiplier, but we still have to choose what we are multiplying.
So the crucial point is how we actually apply these tools in practice. We envision autonomous AI agents quietly working in the background. Now, if you're wondering what an autonomous agent actually is, think of it as a highly capable digital assistant that doesn't just answer questions, but can execute complex, multi-step tasks entirely on its own. We're talking about agents that can automate deeply repetitive tasks, accelerate vital scientific discovery by parsing massive datasets in seconds, improve healthcare diagnostics, empower creators, and give people back something incredibly valuable: their time. These agents aren't here to replace human purpose, they're here to amplify it, allowing human creativity, compassion, and imagination to finally move to the foreground.
This brings us to our core concept, which we call decentralized abundance. It's abundance created through intelligence, expanded by cutting-edge technology, protected by decentralization, and ultimately shared with people. That third part, protected by decentralization, is absolutely crucial. By decentralizing this architecture, we remove the single points of failure. We remove the traditional gatekeepers who historically capture and hoard all the value generated by new technologies. It's not about concentrating wealth in the hands of a few tech giants, and it is certainly not about fueling rampant financial speculation. It's about sharing opportunities, supporting individuals, and strengthening communities for future generations.
Bringing this vision to life meant we had to build differently right from the start. Let's be honest, most projects out there in this space begin with a hype-filled roadmap, a massive venture funding round, or some flashy marketing strategy designed to go viral. We didn't do that. We began with a vision long before there was ever a token. Speaking directly from the inside, as just one part of this small dedicated team, I can tell you that we patiently built our ecosystem from the ground up, entirely without the hype, without shortcuts, and without manufactured excitement. We just put our heads down and built.
Because of that, we follow a very careful, unhurried methodology. We build from the ground up, entirely without shortcuts. We move patiently, guided by purpose rather than artificial timelines. We operate with humility, offering no empty promises of instant success. And we do it all one single decision at a time. We're united by a shared conviction that lasting value is created long before it's ever recognized by the broader market. Every line of code written, every technical document drafted, every late-night conversation we've had has been a small step towards something much larger than any of us as individuals.
As we built, we had to fundamentally challenge the usual metrics of our industry. Let's face it, when most people evaluate digital assets, they immediately ask about transaction fees, tokenomics, or what the pump and dump potential is. How high can the price go, right? Those might be standard questions for speculators, but they were never our first questions. We asked something much more foundational. What should a token actually represent? Can a digital asset be something more than just a speculative investment? Could it actually serve as a genuine bridge between pure technological innovation and real, lived humanity?
Our answer to that is what you see right here, a symbol of decentralized abundance. For us, this isn't just a ticker symbol to be traded. It's pronounced LAV, and LAV is an idea. It's a responsibility. It's a deep commitment to the belief that technology reaches its highest possible purpose only when it actively helps humanity flourish.
To achieve this, we use specific tools for building things that are genuinely useful: artificial intelligence, autonomous AI agents, blockchain, automation, and knowledge. To us, these aren't just buzzwords or marketing slogans designed to attract attention on social media. They are the literal instruments we use every single day to build our ecosystem, and they interlock beautifully. The AI provides the dynamic intelligence and brainpower, the autonomous agents provide the operational execution, and the blockchain provides the immutable trust and secure ownership. Together, they create a verifiable engine for decentralized knowledge and automation.
When a community is united by purpose instead of speculation, its greatest asset is no longer its treasury, it becomes its people. I want to say this directly to you watching this right now, with profound humility. Our greatest reward isn't in what we hold in a smart contract. It's in knowing that our community aligns with the exact kind of future we wish to help create. You, the builders, the learners, the participants, you are what makes this real.
Technology is evolving faster right now than at any other moment in recorded history. It's breathtaking. AI will inevitably transform every major industry. Autonomous agents will fundamentally reshape global productivity, and blockchain will continue to redefine how we think about digital ownership and trust. But none of these incredible technical innovations actually answer the ultimate question facing our generation. What kind of future are we building?
We believe the answer lies in actively transforming abundance into opportunity. The next great revolution won't just be measured by faster computers, larger economies, or higher market capitalizations. We've done that already. The true revolution will be measured by our ability to turn our profound technological innovation into real human service. It'll be measured by our capacity to turn our collective success into generosity, and to turn our technology into genuine hope.
Markets will always rise and fall. That's just the nature of economics. Technologies will continuously evolve and be replaced by something newer, but purpose endures. As a team, we've come to a shared realization that the greatest reward we can receive isn't owning a scarce, hyped-up asset. The greatest value we can ever hold is absolutely not found inside a wallet, it is found inside a purpose.
LAV. Liberatum AI Vault.
Decentralized abundance. I want to leave you with this final thought. What becomes possible when we choose to create together? Thank you for exploring our vision with us.